Well, we finally got some filler dirt. As you can see, it's already got lots of Cody paws in it and doesn't look the greatest right now, but this will fill in with grass, and now it'll all at least be the right height. And the grass is still just, so damaged, but it's okay. At least it'll be somewhat level. We did go ahead, I wanted to show y'all an update on these Wagelia. They are just going for it. I'm so excited. These are the Sonic Bloom Pearl Wagelia from Proven Winners, and I'm so excited about them, that they're taking off. We still have some of the pots behind there. I'd love to be able to have some like cloches or something a little bit more decorative, but we had to put something out to be able to get Cody from rummaging through. But I basically wanted to show you, we impromptu started working on this bed. This bed is something that we hadn't really done too much with. Actually, it did not even exist. We had a few extra stones, and so I said, this would be really pretty to like kind of cap off right here. And so what we're going to do is we're going to spray paint this screen black, and then these are, I believe they're called Aloha Blue Adratum. I'm not quite sure if that's the proper pronunciation, but y'all, these say that they bloom. Once they start blooming, they just kind of bloom all season long. So I think this would be a nice just like pop of color right when these have opened up more. So sweet. These don't get super big. These are annuals. We try to fill our garden with as many perennials or shrubs or just things as possible, but there's such a place for annuals with just like that, providing that pop of color all season long. I'm definitely coming around to that. We obviously still need to mulch the top of this bed, but we got it, pretty level. I'm so thankful because Brian just will let me come by, and like he tells me to put little flags wherever I want anything, and he likes to plant, and so I'll plant as well. But he's definitely why I think things we're able to move as fast as they are, and then also why they survive. So I'm super thankful for that. But this will be really pretty once this gets mulched. I think this will be really pretty. And then I've been eyeing on either side of the shed, I think it's pink lemonade. Oh, it'll come to me. It starts with a B. It'll pop up kind of like a vase shape and then have spires up. So I think that'll be really pretty here. It's pink lemonade. It'll come to me. But pink lemonade is the variety, and it's from Proven Winners. I'm excited about this. This is really pretty to us and kind of carries some of the other colors in the garden. This is not going to be in bloom forever, and so to have this kind of start to pick up is really nice. And we see this whole view like right when we walk out the door, and so it's just nice to be able to have something that's in bloom. And then right above it, I totally need to redo this cocoa lining, but we're just kind of making it work for right now. But y'all, look, these verbena came back. These are sparkling amethyst, and I'm pumped. And see, look at the cohesion of the purple here down with the purple here, and that pink lemonade. I promise I'll remember at some point, you guys. And the pink lemonade plant that'll go here, that has like yellow and purple like spires in it, and it's just so pretty. It's like a multicolor, and I just thought that would look really pretty against the brown and really, really pop against the brown shed. And so anyway, I'm super pumped about that. And once we paint this black, we were planning to plant a clematis right here. I have a Henry clematis. It's actually right here. We've never planted it in the ground because this blooms white, and I ultimately wanted something with a little bit more color. right here. I think the white would look really pretty actually, but even something that maybe pops a little bit more with a pink or yellow or something like that. But we'll see. We may just end up planting that one there for this season because that's the one that we have on hand, and I think that would look really pretty climbing up. We've kept it in that pot and it climbed up the screen for the last maybe year or two when we had to move it from somewhere else where it wasn't thriving, but it seems to like this spot, and so we might just go ahead and plant it so it can at least be in the ground and then enjoy it here for this season until we might find another spot for it, and that way something a little bit more with a pop can go right there. I think that'd be really sweet. Here's some more like fill dirt situation. Ideally, again, imagine that all grass being grown up. I was going to show you something else. Now, this definitely is a working garden. Let's just keep that in mind. Just with all the different stuff in there, and we're also, like I said, coming off of a hurricane, so there's just lots of kind of debris. Oh, this area has been done. Brian put in some fill dirt right here. It was really low right there, and so I think that'll be really good. Still kind of need to taper that off. Actually, even if we mulch over that, that we can call that good once we mulch over that. Let's see. Oh, this was the big area, and we're gonna redo. This is just a mess right here. It got completely taken out from the oak tree, and so we will totally redo this area. So I'm just trying not to look down when I go in that spot. But y'all, look, we filled this area in. So Brian had some extra hay from the garden veggie beds. And so he said, you know what, why don't we put that down first, just to kind of fill it up a little bit. Hopefully it's not going to like seed grass or anything like that, but it is possible. So we came in with some hay, we came in with some of this filler dirt, and then we've wet it down, and we are now going to get mulch and just put it over the top. Aren't we, Cody? Hi, buddy. Hi. He's a good boy. We are going to also fill this top with mulch, and you just got to make the show, Cody, with your tail. He's rubbing up against me. Oh my goodness. Oh no, he's being so cute. Let me see if I can get him in this shot. He's so cute. Could have been hey buddy. I know, so cute. So yeah, unfortunately, I mean, that just means all of our, stuff's kind of sitting here off to the side. Not a big deal. We can deal with that for a few days. I would rather deal with this for a few days than place it all back, move it all off again, place the mulch, and then move it back on. So I'd rather just leave it there for a couple of days, call it good, and mulch the top of this, and then place everything back. And then I think this area, this little addition for this season that really was just utilizing what we had. The only thing that we've purchased from this is the dirt, is the soil. So anyway, I am excited about this, and hopefully y'all will stick around to see the final, because again, years ago I would be mortified to show this state, but it's rebuilding. This is what it looks like. Hope y'all enjoy. Okay, so don't mind all the leaves, but look at these purple phlox. Aren't they just the sweetest? These are the purple Sprite phlox, and I just think they are such a sweet addition for in the early season. Yes, of course, all of this would look so much better mulched. We hadn't gotten to that yet. We will. And this tick seed, again, I need to come in and get some of these leaves out of the way, but you can see all the like precious yellow flowers popping through, and they are super sweet. This area still, y'all, is under construction, so thank you for your grace. Look how sweet these little yellow flowers are. Aren't they adorable? You guys, it's in the middle of the afternoon now, but I remembered what I was talking about earlier. I want a Baptisia right here. It's a pink lemonade, or like a lemonade Baptisia, and I want that in this area, and that will
come up to about right here, and we'll create a pretty vase shape, and is that yellow purple, but it is Baptisia is the name I was looking for earlier. And Brian came over and moved the Henry Clematis over here, just to get it out of the way and to be able to plant that in there pretty soon after we paint this black.